On today's adventures of what the fuck is Dennis gonna do, we're gonna go put in a 4-fan Russell evaporator on a 12 by 40 walk-in freezer at a guy's house. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. So, needless to say, Evap lift. It's got a failed EEV on a Trenton 21,000 BTU coil, but it's really low usage. So I'm gonna put in 18.5 BTU coil, 404 loaded. I always get my coils loaded that have the solenoid, TXV already in, piston, all that shit. I don't want to fuck with any of that anymore. I have done that probably 500 times in my life, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't want to be in my garage on my own fucking time, taking time away from my fucking kids, fucking building fucking coils. I'm good. Yeah, it's not something I want to do. So I always get them loaded. This way, yeah, they're just done. And if something's wrong, you can blame the fucking factory then. You don't have to blame yourself. God, dude, I'd say 10% of the time, if I built them, dude, most of the time it doesn't even come with the right piston. You're like, all right, it's got a half and a 1 in whatever. You're like, all right, I need a 3/4. You look and you're like, well, where's the 3/4? Oh, it's not in there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyways, so yeah, I just fucking in a 1/4 mile, use the left 2 lane. My GPS. Anyways, let's get over to this guy's house and get this coil down. Failed electronic expansion valve. Gonna put up a basic coil, 404. So, anyways, rock and roll. All right. Already pumped down. It was in defrost, so I just unplugged it. That's easy. I'll shut the valves, bleed it out inside. This way we're locked down. All right. Sweet. Alright, so got it pumped down. Some big freezer. And some ice buildup. So had to chip that out so I can get my magnet on there. Bleed out the pressure in the line. EEV failed. This one has a solenoid and an electronic expansion valve, which makes absolutely no fucking sense because that is your solenoid, unless Trenton is retarded. So anyways, it should all come down pretty easy. So I'm gonna get taken off, get the electrical taken off, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Bam. All right, let's get up in there. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. I always bitch about automatic tools. The only thing I do like automatic is the copper cutter, because getting up in there, yeah, nah, this thing is clutch. Other than that, no automatic tools. 3 wires, so we're gonna put a time clock in. Poof. Run our wires from the time clock, poof, into the unit. So this will be our 1 and N, and then you just run N, 4, X, 3 from the time clock into the unit. Ta-da! So this is gonna come out real nice, real nice. Does anybody see? Hold on, look at this shit. Look at the drain line from the middle of the unit. The drain line's like off to the left. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Anyways, let's see if we can. Maybe we can get it. All right. Ground's a little. It's just not flat. It's just not flat. What I may do with this coil is put a regular valve in, take out all the bullshit, put a regular terminal strip in there. There you go. Alright, here we go. Shove in.
do the easy one first. I love it. One done. Boom. Why am I so short? Wow, those bolts are nice. Big difference from the other day on those ones. Wow, like man. Alright, last one. Get some new washers on there. Alright. And she's free. Back a little bit. All the way to the floor. Let's see, should be able to. Just need a skosh more room. Be it right there. Alrighty. Drain pan fittings right there. Gotta get the other stuff. Alright. Ream that stuff. Sand it. Drain. No heater, so he's not had a problem, so why create a new one? Run those into the time clock. Time clock into the evaporator. Piping's on the same side, I believe. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, piping's on the same side. Alright, sweet. Oh, it's not half inch. It's not a half an inch. Sorry, 7/16 with the little fluker bit. Man, that one hurt my back. That coil's fucking heavy. I'm telling you, doing it by yourself, that's nice. But it's nice to have the help too. You know? Definitely nice. Garbage, let's keep over here. Alright, cool. Well, let me get this prepped up here. One thing I like about the Russells though is that it just comes done. NX43. See what I'm saying? You don't have to put no jumpers in or anything. It's just, I don't know. I'm starting to like these units more and more. Yeah, drain pans in the middle. Always make sure that you tighten that fitting. Always make sure you tighten that one. So, and I'm just gonna do it the same way he had it. Just make that hole bigger. Actually, no, I'm retarded. That's gotta go into the time clock. Stupid. Anyways, always make sure that this one's tight. See? Always be on some fucking bullshit. I always try to line it up. Try to make it pretty. So, anyways, I'm gonna get my time clock, get it wired up. My fucking trigger. It's the best bit ever. So, I don't like going through those things. I like making my own. Ta-da. Ta-da. And make sure you get your little garbage out of here. So damn. Okay, so NX43 from the time clock into here. Those other two wires go to 1 and N. That's it. Ta-da. I even loosened that one. That's crappy. Super simple. 3 red jumper goes between 2 and 4. Black 4. Neutral. It's L2. Green X. Doesn't matter. Use the mini split cable. Some SJs. Looks good. 1 and that's pretty much it. So I purposely made a mistake on that time clock. Did anybody catch it? You're like, he doesn't know how to wire your time clock. Jumper goes between 1 and 2, not 2 and 4. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I trimmed a little bit of that wire. The wire's thick, so it's not too shabby. I could have gone a little shorter, but it's hard to get it in there when it's short. So, anyways, all right, let's get this thing up there now and rock and roll. All right. Put the grommet on the wrong side. I'm stupid. Anyways, let me drill that out. The triggers are fucked up. Driving me nuts. I need to get a new drill. It's like the 3rd new one I've had. Fuck. I don't even know, dude. looks like it may line up. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Looks like it'll get it. Looks like it's the same. Thank you, Trenton. And the piping is Candy Crush, dude. That's what that is. That's not bad. Even if I have to soup it down or a couple 90s, whatever. But yeah, electrical. We're all prepped up. Alright, let me line this thing up. Get the bolts on. The best feeling ever. Look at that. Ready? Right into it. Perfect. Got some new washers. Always new washers. I'm gonna use the same nuts. That's okay. God, Russells are nice because the piping's very, very line-up-y for Trenton, so that's cool. Anyways, all right. New operator is up. We got piping. Have some hot block. Protect that stuff. Get this bad boy brazed in. Pressure test. Vacuum, and then we'll get the wiring while it's on the vacuum. This way we're not wasting time. So, easy peasy. Alright, we're all brazed in. Got some nitro in there. 10 minutes. 108.3. It's only a few brazes. I highly doubt it. So now, get the vacuum pump hooked up, get it wired up, and pretty much ready to rock. So, came out nice. Gotta get my hot block out of there. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in. These units always start up 3 times. Prevent liquid from overloading the compressor on startup. So, fur. Alright. Let's see what happens. Make sure double check everything I wired. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Well, that's a good sign. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis.
No problem. Nice meeting you. Sweet. Ah, that looks nice. Bam. 1 and 2. We'll do three times, and then starts on the 4th. And then we'll. This is you put these in, and it goes to start. It stops. It starts. It stops. You're like, okay, well, what's going on here? All right. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Let's get our caps back on that bad boy. 3. Alright, next one. It should fire up. Always make sure you tighten all your shit. Next one will fire up. And 4. Let it run for a little bit, check the sight glass. We should be good. I'd imagine we were going to be good, but give us some time to run. The reason the click's on made is because that coil has been sitting in that fucking cold ass box for, I don't know, I think I'm on 3 hours doing that coil. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Got here at 8 and it's 10:40. So yeah, under 3 hours. It's pretty good. And the freezer is back on. Sweet! Alright, one last check. Sight glass is clear as day. I am cool with that. Like, I didn't even really lose any charge. So, that's good. Now we'll do the usual. Oop. Close that guy. Sweep those bitches in there. Make sure we don't take no free zones with us. As much as you can. Try. That thing's working good, dude. Fuck yeah. That's that. Alright, well that one came out pretty good. I hate those Copeland condensing units. Just not a fan of them. Just not a fan of any of the fancy stuff. I just like the basic stuff. A lot less stuff can go. I had one the other day where the low pressure switch failed on one of those Copeland condensing units, and it made the control board gain DC voltage to where you had to replace the control board and the low pressure switch. And I was like, talk to the customer, because that's what I call tech support. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, dude. Like, this is crazy. It's just a bad low pressure switch. He's like, no, those low pressure switches, when they fail sometimes, they make the board gain DC voltage, which in turn fucks up the board. I'm like, yeah, that's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. So, anyways, I gotta go run down to the city now and grab some parts for this reach-in that I'm like 10 minutes away from, because I didn't have a fucking A12 on me. So, that one came out pretty good. Mechanical thermostat, you know, I have it set to like -5. It was shutting off at like 0, so I put it down a little bit lower. I've had some issues with those stupid ass pen thermostats, but it is what it is. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that one. We're gonna go do I don't know, I was thinking about putting a K2 on this fucking reach-in for this guy, but then I'm like, it's already got, like, someone put a walk-in thermostat on a reach-in cooler. That doesn't work. If you put a walk-in thermostat on your reach-in freezer, it'll work because you got heaters. But a cooler, you need to sense coil temperature, not air temperature, because the coil is gonna fucking freeze. So, yeah. So there's that. Anyways, maybe I'll take you along for the ride over there. I gotta go. Bye. Yeah. That don't work too good. So, anyways, put in the 701. And just make sure that you adjust your altitude stirrup. I'll show you. Altitude stirrup. Well, altitude is the one that pops out. So we just want to do 3/8 of a turn. So, double check. You're being held this way. Boom. Okay. 3/8 a turn. Just a little scope. Shabam. And shabam. Alright, we don't need that little code. Alright, now let's get this guy apart. These are always fun. So, get in and start. Them fucking screws on there. Johnson Controls. I actually used to know John's son. He's a good guy. Hold on a second. And I'm not gonna double check power. I already unplugged it. This one was hard to get to. Let's go ahead and knock that shit off, huh? The only hard part on this is getting the fucking sensor wire in. That's pretty much it. No problemo. Alright, let's get that guy in there. If you're having problems with freeze ups, I like the 701s. Those are nice. Those are nice, the 701s. Ooh, you little bugger. It's like just there we go. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. Make sure you put your thermostat the right way so that when you turn it to the right it's colder. Easy enough, right? Shabam. Shabam. And I like to write on there. Draw a little arrow for cooler. Poof. Alright. Let me get this apart so we can get that fucker slid in that coil. Oh, that drain line is. Yeah, she's an old girl. This piece is like $600 cost. I remember buying one not too long ago. Anyways. I got it to a good point where I can probably sneaky Petey that thing in the coil. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to go. Hold on. Sweet. The little hole, if you can see that. Yeah. Okay. So, stretch this guy out straight. You guys validate parking here? I'm gonna ask you guys validate parking? In like a little downtown section. Alright. Make it straight. Alright, let's see. Let me do one of these. Get up here with my towel. My little towel. And I'll try to make it straight as you can. And just there you go. That's good. Now to put it back together. Ta-da. A little bit of ta-da. Alright, let's see. Yeah, buddy. How you like me now? A couple more screws. Just to hold it for now. Wow. Screws actually hold pretty fucking good. I'm actually impressed. Store our wires on. Shabam. And shabam. Alright. Now we can get this heebity jibbity back in here. This little heebity jibbity. Make that nice. Make that nice. Real good. Nothing like that sound in the morning. I'll accept that. Bend that one out a little bit. Alright, couple screws. And I like to set them halfway. So actually, I like to start it off with it off. And then I'll turn it halfway. Ta-da! Alright. All back together. Got some new screws. Set about halfway. So the problem with doing that is you have to pull this whole thing out. That drain line is fucked. You have to redo the drain line behind there, which is a bitch. And this piece is not cheap.
Thanks for putting that back in.
No problem, dude. Alright. First sip. We'll see how it is. Not too shabby.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for tomorrow's edition of Let's Do Some Refrigeration. I swear to God, buddy, I'll do the best refrigeration that is in the whole entire world, buddy. I swear to God. Fuck me, buddy. That was a good day. You gotta like when a day comes together. Evaporator, a thermostat. Jeez! Simple. I hope all of you had a wonderful day. And if you're using automatic tools, I hope you also have a good day. Just know I don't like you. So, you probably don't like me either. It's fine. I don't get along with anybody anyways. Anyways, toodles. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye.